This is the new 2016 Polaris Sportsman 570 EPS in their Pursuit Camo edition. I just picked it up from the dealership today, brought it home, did one lap around the neighborhood, and thought I would give you guys a walkthrough on this one. The EPS does stand for Electronic Power Steering, so it does have power steering on it. Now, at first I had contemplated whether or not that extra $800 or $900 was worth the power steering, until I found out that the base model does not come with the engine braking system, which I really like. So that extra money doesn't just get you the power steering, it also gives you that engine braking system, just so you know that. I did get the aftermarket front and rear rack extenders on it, because I really just didn't find much use for a rack where things would just slide around on it, and these rack extenders really give you something to tie off on. One of the things that's really cool about this model is there's these clips right here on the front that undoes, and this lifts to give you a dry storage area. Now, another thing I like about this, my last Sportsman was a 2000. I had a lot of battery issues where I was recharging it a lot, but I actually got the Genius battery lead on this, where I can actually access my battery for charging right through here, instead of having to get under the bike and hook up terminals to the battery and do all that kind of stuff. I can actually use this charger right here, put it on there, and I'm done. Really nice dry area to store stuff on. As you can see, that is the engine braking system. I really like Polaris's choice of camo on this. It's pretty sharp. They also have a access panel back here where it goes in there pretty far. Nice storage area there. Just give you a walk through here. Another thing they did this, I believe they did it last year actually, they narrowed the seat a little bit, so it's a little easier to get on, throw your leg over. It's more comfortable when you're riding it because your legs aren't spread so wide while you're doing that. You turn the key here. The electronic fuel injection's really nice. On the old model you had to press up on this little red button here. Now it's just a key turn. And if I turn that to accessory, you'll see everything come on. There's my miles. It actually has 1 mile on it so far. And as you press your reverse override button right here, it actually toggles through from miles to hours, your tripometers. It even shows you how many more hours you have to go until your next service is due. That's where it says 49.7. Starts up, you have to make sure the brake is on, and we're in park. Starts right up with the turn of a key. Electronic power steering makes this very easy to turn even while the bike is still going in low speeds. The winch control is actually right here. Very easy to get to for the operator. And then your all-wheel drive and two-wheel drive switches here. Now, I watched one of these other videos and the guy said if you had it in 2x4 it would be in two-wheel drive, and then if you needed four-wheel drive it would go into it, and that's actually not the case. When it's an AWD, all-wheel drive, that's when it's normally operating in two-wheel drive, and if it notices slippage in the back wheels, then four-wheel drive automatically kicks in. If you have it in 2x4, the unit's going to operate in two-wheel drive the entire time. Just so you know that. Gas cap right there. The other thing I like about this over my old one, to see how much gas you had, you used to have to open the cap and kind of look down in there, but on here it actually gives you a, I don't know if that's showing up for you too well, but there's actually a fuel gauge up there with those little squares. which shows you how much gas you have. So that's the all-new 2016 Polaris Sportsman 570 EPS with the electronic fuel injection. So far, so good.